An interesting example, though, of when you need to pay a little bit more attention is when you produce something which needs to have a little bit more variation. Let's say I select my flower here. If I was to make that entire thing into a brush, and I'll make a new brush, I'll make it an art brush, then if I make the entire thing into a brush with the stretch to fit stroke length option, it's not going to look very good. Now there's my brush. If I make a shape and make sure that the correct brush is applied to it, then it's going to stretch out and not look great. Now, to be fair, there are a couple of reasons why this path might not look great with my flower-based stroke. If I set the weight down to 1, we'll see that it more or less fixes this problem. But what if I drew a line that was a fair bit longer? It will still be stretched out. How do I fix that? Well, if I double-click on my brush to edit it, rather than stretching to fit the stroke length, I'm going to stretch it between the guides. And I'm going to make sure that the guides only tackle the part of the stroke that should be stretching out. I want the top, the petals, to stay the same. You'll see, you might have noticed this path did change. Once we've done that, I can hit OK and I'll apply to the existing strokes. You'll see this one is now looking much, much more appropriate. Just going to move this over a bit and draw many, many shapes. And you'll see that I can draw a number of things. As long as I'm drawing from the top down, they'll all look right. Drawing from the bottom up would make upside down flowers, so make sure you keep them all in the same direction.